Hi, this is Greg Zeigerson with TV 35, and I'm with the members of the Celebration Singers, also members of the board, and the president of Celebration Singers, to discuss the background and history, past, present, and future of this choir. Please introduce yourselves. You are?
My name is Sean Carroll, and I'm the director of the adult chorus.
And you are?
Rick Marsden. I think I'm here because I'm the eldest standing member. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay.
And you are the president.
Yes, and I'm Gina Bielin, the president.
This choir is not related to any particular religious group or anything else. How is it different from church choirs or school choirs? What makes it different? What makes it special?
I can take that one. It's different in many ways. It's different musically in that typically, and I've been involved with lots of church choirs, a church choir's function is to perform music for the particular religious denomination that's there. So a Roman Catholic choir is performing music that goes with the Roman Catholic liturgy pretty much exclusively. And what makes us different is while we do perform what's considered sacred music or religious music as a part of our repertoire, it's not the focus of our mission of the organization. We're performing it for the musical, the aesthetic musical qualities of it versus a faith-based performance of it. And I think that's a big difference. Another difference is who can be members. To my knowledge, now there are exceptions to this. A lot of church choirs are made up of church members, and they're drawing their membership from the congregation of folks that share that religious belief. Here we welcome anyone, and because we perform such a wide range of repertoire, no matter what people's religious beliefs here, they feel comfortable being in the group because they know that I, as the director, whoever the director is going to program a variety. And the other thing really is when we perform, we perform for the community. We have a performance, and sometimes we do perform in churches, but that's purely a performance venue for us. Our concerts are community-oriented for people in the area, not necessarily again, church focus. So it's all about the focus and the mission, and from that drives all the other decisions we make.
We're unique in that we are a community group, and we're not affiliated with any religion or specific organization. Our focus is just music in the community. People who come together because they love to sing. What I feel is unique about our particular group is that we have an adult choir as well as a children's choir. Throughout New Jersey, there are children's choirs. Throughout New Jersey, there are adult choirs, but very rarely do you see from ages 9 to 90 singing all together. That's why we find it important to sing a lot of combined pieces that they're practicing right now, and as well as for the future, the kids' choirs get to sing together and with the adults. So it's unique in that we have multi-generations singing together.
Adding sopranos, top of 3. Soprano, outro only, top of 3. 1 and 2 and sing.
Are you looking for people at this time to audition?
We're always open to audition new members. We're always lighter on the men. So tenors and basses are a priority in terms of filling a choir, and that's the case with any choir, really, especially an adult choir. But what I've started this season is that even if there's maybe not a spot available in a particular section, I want folks to audition, because over the course of a season, things happen, people's lives change, and so we're keeping a running list of qualified applicants and then letting them know, hey, we have an opening, are you still interested? So we hold auditions twice per year, once in August and once in January, to prepare for the next season. So we have a fall season into the winter, and then we have a spring season, so twice per year.
What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know.
I'm with members of the children's choir at Celebration Singers and the director of the children's choir, Jennifer Jenkins. I'm going to first ask everyone to introduce themselves. Your name is?
Emily Zeigerson.
Emily Zeigerson? You're not related to me, are you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you're my daughter. Okay. I will still ask the hard questions. Your name?
Kelly Meade.
Your name?
Tommy Meade.
And your name?
Jennifer Jenkins.
Are all of you from Cranford? No, I know you're from Garwood, right?
Yes.
And where are you guys from?
We're from Clark.
Are you brother and sister?
We're twins.
You can answer all questions that way, together. It's sort of part of the whole choir experience. It's a harmonic choir. Okay, I guess I'll start with you and ask you, how long has there been a children's part of Celebration Singers?
The children's choir started in 1995 by Mr. Pettis, and I took it over 4 years ago in 2010. So it's 19 years, so that means one more year. Next year is 20 years. The children's choir has been part of it.
So 20 out of the 75 years has been a children's choir. And then how long has the Middle C's been in existence?
The Middle C's started the spring of 2011, so during my first year here.
Was it your idea to do that?
Yes, it was. Well, actually, it was the kids' ideas.
Oh.
So
Because there was a period between certain ages where there were no kids who could sing, or something like that? Is that?
there was a young men's ensemble, so as the guys' voices change eventually, they can go to the Middle C's, so it works with the SATB voicing. But the older girls were concerned. They were 16, 17 years old, and they wanted to sing with the older guys and in more complex music. So I listened to what they said, and we started Middle C's.
What does SATB mean?
It means soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. So it's when you have the girls' voices, the treble voices on top, and then you have the guys' changed voices, the low voices, that I can't do.
Do most of the children know how to read music, or is it even necessary?
It's not necessary to be in the group, but it's something we like to encourage and help to teach. Some of them are in very different places. Tommy and Kelly have been in the group for a long time, and they take private lessons.
Yes.
Correct? And so they're very good readers. And some are starting out, they're young, so we have some 9-year-olds who don't know how to read music but have great ears and great singers, or great voices.
How old are you?
11.
And you?
13.
And you're also 13.
13, turning 14 in a month.
But not you. You're not going to be 14 yet.
Well, I will be in a month.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Was that recorded? Okay. So how do you like Celebration Singers, Emily?
I think it's very fun to come every week and sing with nice people who enjoy singing too.
What's your favorite kind of music that they sing here?
Well, I like all of the music, but I prefer like classical music and things like that.
Interesting. What about you? Do you have any favorite types of songs that they do here?
I like all kinds of music. I'm not really too picky on what we sing. I'm kind of with her, but I like the modern music now, not like the old stuff, because I like learning new things.
And I understand you guys do popular songs or arranged for chorus. Has that always been the case?
I think so. Whether it's pop music or something from Broadway, it's a way to reach out to them, something they're comfortable with, that they know, as well as exposing them to the classics and other stuff. As you can see, they like different kinds of music, so that's nice. Nice variety.
What's your background in music yourself?
I feel like I've been doing music all my life. I'm a music teacher, so I went to college and have my master's degree as a music educator. But I started piano when I was in first grade and been singing since 8th grade and playing clarinet, so it's been in my family for a long time.
Also, your parents?
My dad actually has his own recording business, but he used to sing in Philadelphia, at Leicht University, so he's been singing all over the place. Not anymore. But my mom's not necessarily a performer, but she loves music. So she always encouraged me and my sister to sing, play, and always helped us out.
So come on, come on.
Do all of you actually live in Cranford?
No, I actually live in New York City. I did live in Cranford for years, which is how I came into this choir.
I live in Roselle, but not far.
And I'm a Clark resident, all Union County, except for Sean.
But Celebration Singers is a Cranford-based chorus or choir. Is that correct? And what is the relationship between Celebration Singers and Cranford historically or today?
Well, I mean, historically, it is the area where we have been focusing our rehearsals at this church, Cranford United Methodist Church. When we started coming here some 15 years ago, because Cranford has such talent and in their school systems, naturally the community started coming into this group. So we've had quite a few Cranford residents that are in this group.
Are the performances usually in Cranford or are they everywhere?
Well, we try to keep it in this nodal area, this area, and we have been focusing on Cranford because it's, train can get here, Garden State Parkway, it's a key location for transportation.
Now, didn't this, it's the 75th anniversary this year. It started out as part of a corporation's sort of whatever it is. So can you explain that?
It started out as, in 1938, SO choristers. It was a chorus that was developed for just the employees of SO. And then as it migrated, when the war came, it became a women's chorus. And after the war, the men came back in, and then it was a general chorus that would entertain for the SO people and then special engagements in the city or other areas. The directors that were at the time pretty much picked the flavor of the music, and it's gone from classical to popular to mix as the years progressed.
And the SO is Standard Oil, and currently they're called Exxon. Is that correct? That's the same company?
I'm sorry, yes. SO went to Exxon, and Exxon funded this group for many years. Back in 1977, I think, is when Exxon stopped financing the group, and the group pulled away. Because of the love of the music and the people there, they were looking for a sponsor and wound up at Union Township for a couple years as the Union choristers. And then at that point, we incorporated ourselves, set our laws, bylaws, and became the Celebration Singers from that point on.
So how is it funded today?
Well, we do get a grant from the New Jersey Council of the Arts, as well as just some membership donations and that kind of stuff, and just people loving the arts and coming to our concerts and supporting us.
So are the concerts, is it a nonprofit group or is it a profit-making organization?
We are a nonprofit organization. So for our concerts and stuff, Right now, most of the money goes back to actually the funds that we need to run, the very, very, very small stipends that our directors follow their passions, get for following their passions with us, and just rental fees, insurance fees, and that kind of stuff.
Now, I understand that Sean is a new director, but formerly the assistant director, and I don't know who to ask about the previous director, who was also named Sean. So I understand that he had to leave and he moved far away. Could anybody tell us a little bit about that?
I mean,
Sure.
Sean lived in the city, very close to this Sean, and his wife had a job relocation, and Sean's business allows him to pretty much work out of his house and work through computers. So, yeah, of course, he went with his charming wife, and you can't blame anybody for that. He was very good. He spent, 12 years?
It's approximately 13.
13 years here, and he's helped develop and redevelop the group to make it grow. And Sean Carroll here was in the group as vice president.